the damn thing shows. Like the comment thing. Like I only like to show it when people are actually commenting on this. Okay, so as you can see, I'm playing Skyrim. I'm playing Elder Scrolls V Special Edition, and it's the the Anniversary Edition as well. I didn't want to put all that shit in the title, but right now I'm in the beginning of the game yet again. I deleted all my other characters, so I want to showcase. Yes, I have the Thieves Guild's Master's outfit. Like I have Eldrick. I have a Daedric bow, Daedric arrows. So let me just showcase this. I am using mods. So I put the cheat room mod, and it's located here in Rorikstead. So like you have to go right here by the fucking mill, and you'll see it right here. Now the cheat room gives you every fucking thing. I mean everything. I'm telling you, I learned every thum, every magic, every skill. Look, I have every skill. I have every magic book that I can do. Now here's the thing. It's unique because you can get everybody's powers. I'm talking about every power from every race. You can put it all in one race. You can become werewolf and a vampire lord. As I see right here, vampire lord. And beast form, which is werewolf. Take a form of a wolf. Now, I'm playing as a wood elf. Wood elves are resistant to diseases
Lucan over in the Riverwood
and poison, right?
thieves broke into the
So,
store.
you can't
Strange.
turn a wood
Says they
elf
hardly
into a
fit in.
vampire or werewolf. Yeah, so you can't turn them into a werewolf or vampire naturally. That's what the cheat room is normally for, if people that want to just mess around or whatever the case. I learned every fucking theme, bro. Like, the shouts, every shout, look, I learned them all. Every one of these fucking things, literally throughout the whole game. And they're all at level 3, so it's like, you manage to find every one of them in game, but you gotta boost them up to 3. So it's like, yeah. Oh yeah, another thing. Look at my fucking carry weight. It increased my carry weight to like 50 million. My gold, it gives you a lot of gold. All the weapons, every weapon in the game, every jewelry in the game, every gem in the game, every unusual... Oh, fuck, speaking of that, the unusual gems. Let me go down here, so let me show you the cheat room. It lets you do everything down to, like, all these chests have everything in it. Like, these are all the skill books. I fucking read every skill book. So all my skills are, like, at 100 right now. This is a chest for, like enchanted variants, like different armor sets. Then you have cheat items, which is one of the rings. It gives you rings. One of the rings for, like, mage, warrior, the skill rings crafting. I have a carry weight ring. I have a god mode ring, so I can't fucking die in a game, like, no matter what it is. Look at this. Every gem. Every fucking gem. Every fucking gem. Every gem. And I was told once I have all the gems, I can turn these shits into a crown or some bullshit, right? So I had the thief stone because I had to sneak. So yeah, it has all the shrines here. I like to do the Noctura or Nocturnal, whatever the case. It has all the fucking shits. Like, this button you press to get all the thumes. Like, I already pressed it, so it's not gonna... Yeah, it ain't gonna activate. But I have every thum as I showed you. And then you have the alchemy table, arcane, blah 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 blah. All this shit. The cheat room gives you everything. You don't have to worry about busting your ass. Now, for people who like to grind, I'm not saying this is like a way to, like, no, I'm not saying that. If you already played the story mode, you 100% completed Skyrim, then do the cheat room, have fucking fun. If you're new to Skyrim, because this is people that's new to this fucking game, people that never thought about playing a roleplay based game, so on and so forth, and they're like, I don't want to do all this extra shit, I don't want to do half these quests and keep dying left and right. Then if you got the mod menu, I'm on console. This is installed with the site. It is, like, this is installed. If I go into the main menu right now, it has mods at the bottom. I go in, put our mod, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's that kind of game. So I can download mods whenever I want. I don't have to worry about that shit of going on PC and applying these fucking mods. Nope, they just give it to you. Um, Sorry for all the stuttering. I'm just so excited to show you this shit. So yeah, I'm a wood elf. I'm playing as a girl wood elf, and I like archery, so I never played as a wood elf because when I read the description of wood elves, you can't turn them into vampires, and you sure as hell can't turn them into werewolves because both being a lichen and being a fucking vampire is both diseases. Since wood elves are immune to both poison and diseases, they can't catch neither of the fucking two. And there's two quests. There's a vampire quest and a werewolf quest. Now, the werewolf quest is a lot shorter than the vampire quest, because the vampire quest is dumb fucking long. I have yet to fully fucking complete it. So, yeah. With the vampire quest, you stumble across a lot of shit that you didn't know that's even in the game. Hell, when I did the vampire quest, I didn't know gargoyles was in this goddamn game. Like, they were showcasing gargoyles, but I never really encountered one until I did the vampire quest. I started fucking killing gargoyles. Then I got thrown in a whole different dimension. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? This game has a lot of potential. And there's a lot more that should be added to this game. I've been hearing that Elder Scrolls 6 should have been made. People been talking about Elder Scrolls 6. Shit, when that game come out, I'm buying that shit ASAP. But, yeah. See this shit? Like, okay, so, what I just did right now, this is not part of the cheat room, so I also put, fast leveling. Yeah, so my character is gonna hit, like, 100 immediately, and I'm gonna get all these fucking skill points. It's because, like, there's stuff I wanted to do in this game that I haven't gotten to do, because I just couldn't do all the goddamn grind. So, like, speech, I'm about to beat this the fuck up completely. Because apparently I couldn't persuade and intimidate certain people in the game, and it made me lose out on a lot of shit, so now the game button's a little bit turned for me. And I do want to increase my lockpicking archery. Thankfully, some things in this game requires you to do like a double, triple, quadruple, maybe 5 times of a level up, depending on what the fuck it is. Lockpicks never break. See, if I grinded my way up through the game, I would have been through the story mode already, because I remember when I played the story mode, I beat the story mode and I still couldn't get half of it. So there was a lot I didn't get to do in this game, and I wanted to do so much in this fucking game, and you have no idea. Like, do like 5 eagle eyes, 7 hands, critical shot. Like, in game, and I remember I did a whole playthrough. I did like a whole playthrough with me just only using a fucking bow, and you can only imagine how fucking hard that was. Because certain people use magic, other motherfuckers like a block, and people get all your will. So using a bow isn't really like ideal, but I managed to use the whole game only a fucking bow. And yeah, I went through hell and high water, like, I'm not even joking. When I played the game the first time around, when I first played this game, I mean, yeah, back on PS3, not on PS4. I played this shit when I was like fucking 15, 14, maybe. And this is before the mod set, so I couldn't even do mods. I didn't know there was mods to this game at that period of time. I just played the game just to play it, right? And, yeah. So, I'm wearing light armor, so I better boost this up. So, yeah, when I first played the game, I had so much fun. I heard about this game from one of my friends that I actually lived with back when I was like 13. I never knew about Skyrim. I didn't know about any of this shit. And when she told me a lot about Skyrim, she was like, yeah, you know, this is a fun ass game, blah, blah, blah. And she was wanting to play it. When I first bought it, I was hooked. This is the only game I played before I started playing Rainbow Six Siege. Between this and Call of Duty Black Ops 2, I'll play only those. This and Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Fucking shit. Like, there was no other game that I played more than these two. And I was determined to, like, plat this game back on PS3, and I couldn't plat this fucking game. Because there was hidden quests and shit that I didn't think you could do. Because I remember when I first played the game, I joined the Dark Brotherhood, and I was obsessed with their outfits. Like, their outfits were the best. And I didn't know about the Thieves Guild. I didn't think you could join those guilds. I heard about these two. I heard about the Dark Brotherhood. I heard about the Thieves Guild in game or something. So when I was like, okay, I wanted to join them. Oh yeah, I also have like an ability, a ring, where no matter which weapon I lockpick, I'm always gonna unlock every fucking.
A fine day to you, friend. We're a small village, but here's the key. There is something. The Jarl. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. I own the lumber mill and pay a fair wage.
I told you, my sister. I'm going to rest up here a while before heading to Windhelm. Be careful.
So, my number one strategy of the game, if you're new to the game and you got if you got a lot of coins, so I'm saying this, when you start playing this game at first,
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
So, when you level up a certain amount, as I already did, I'm at like 80, you get shit from people through mail. Now, when I first played the game, I joined Dark Brotherhood, and I was obsessed with them, so on and so forth, blase, and yeah. So every time I played a new playthrough, every time I did a playthrough, I kept joining Dark Brotherhood because I needed a cool outfit, something that matched. And I just like being an assassin in game. I like killing shit. I like their story mode. I like their quests. There's two quests to the Dark Brotherhood. So the two quests to the Dark Brotherhood is either you join them or you kill them all. I didn't know that you can kill them all. Literally, I didn't think that was a quest. But the reason why I joined them is because midway through the Dark Brotherhood, right, you get a present from the guild master, like the team leader. I can't say guild master, but like the clan leader. And she gives you Shadow Mirror, which is an unkillable corpse. Motherfucker is by your side through and through. Once you unlock him, that bastard is by your side forever. That's one way to get a free corpse. But you gotta progress through the story mode, so you might want to get used to doing fast travel. And that reminds me of what I was gonna say before I stopped. My strategy when you first play the game, I would play as an Imperial, because their passive ability is, for Imperials, they automatically find a shit ton of coin. In the beginning of the game, you can rack up about 2 grand worth of coin. If you know where to look for it. If you know where to look for it, you can rack up about 2 grand worth of coin. And then once you go to once you go to Whiterun, go to the carrier, and then go to each city. Just get near them, and you'll unlock their location. And then after that point, you can fast travel from all the cities. You can fast travel to every city. Because taking a horse every year is a pain in the ass. There's like no cinematic skip. There's no travel skip. None of that shit. Like you have to struggle through it all. And yeah, I've done it too many fucking times where I've had to go assassinate motherfuckers in the road. And I would be galloping, just galloping for hours. And I was like, damn, this is fucking boring. So, once you travel enough in this game, and I mean once you do travel enough in the game, you'll appreciate the art of the game. I'm really appreciating this right here. character she can draw her bow out quickly, way faster than anybody else in the game now. So that's easy. That's a lot cooler. Reasons why I like using archer-based class. Dude, I can run forever. I can run forever. I got God mode. I can run forever. The bar is not even going down. Even if it does go down, it doesn't mean nothing.
If you know.
Dude, I'll give you Dragon Mane because you need to protect yourself out here. I don't have any clothes for you as far as I know. Oh. I'll give you this. Lava's hood. Okay, so yeah, I ain't got the you already got that on. I need some boots. Give me that. I'm overly generous to NPCs in this fucking game. It's not even fucking funny.
Any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Open Stormcloak wants to see them. Keep your eyes open. Fight or die well.
So the whole consistency of this game is you got the Stormcloaks and Imperials. Apparently in the main game, Imperials are bad, and then the Stormcloaks are like the good guys. But it's basically like if you don't do politics, then choose whatever fucking side you want to choose. Either way, the playthrough doesn't really fucking change it. I'm soon to go to Windhelm and do the Stormcloak quest because I'm not gonna do anything else. I've been doing anything else too long. This is where you meet the companions for you to get the werewolf quest unlocked.
Good enough.
Oh, well.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield sister. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him,
That is my
good
secret.
luck.
You look strong. Come to Jorvaskar and be a companion.
So the companions are the group of werewolves. That's where you can get the werewolf quest unlocked and get the change to werewolf.
Good hunting.
If you want to be a vampire, you would have to, well, you would have to get infected by a vampire, right? And then you would have to go to the Dawn Guard, the Dawn Guard, and then that's how you get the vampire quest. They're gonna send your ass off on a random mission.
It can take you to any of the hold capitals.
They're gonna send you to a random ass mission
Where do you want to go?
for you to be like a vampire exterminator. At that point, you have a choice: either be a vampire exterminator or join the vampires. So everything has like it's always a
Climb and back and we'll be off. My carriage is... Where do you want to go?
So let me show you. 50, that's 100. 200, 220, 240, 260, 280. So you'll need 280 coin to go from this place, that place, this place, that place. Maximum 200, maximum 500, like 500 coin. Once you have 500 coin, you're good to go. Go to all the cities, unlock each fast travel point, and you're good to go.
You'd best hurry it up. Where do you want to go?
So Dawnstar.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
The damn carrier dude has information on every place that you visit, right? So hear him, heed him well, because whatever he tells you is important regardless. It helps you navigate where the fuck you're at. So always ask questions in game if you can. I'm not fucking worried because my character is now a master at the tongue. See, that's on me right here. So Dawnstar, the dude, he doesn't stay because of how fucking cold it is. I realized that late in the game. So you would have to fast travel back to Whiterun to meet the carrier guy. So anywhere that's cold, which is like here, Winterhold, well, he don't be at Winterhold, that's the Mage College. There's also a quest for that too. I haven't done it yet. Windhelm and Dawnstar. Mothral, well, these may look like cold places, at least Solitude in them, but they're not. It's that Dawnstar and Windhelm you don't really stick around for. Or I think just Dawnstar. I love this game. This game oozes potential, and even when you think you're fucking done with the game, 100%, there's always some side shit coming up. I forgot, there was this one quest I had to figure out this murder.
Need a ride?
Because someone's house got burned down, his kids got killed, his wife and daughter got killed, right?
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
So I had to, like, find out the culprit. Come to find out her mother was a vampire. And so on. And that sparked more controversy in game for people to kill vampires, kill werewolves. Literally, this game, and I'm sorry to say it like this, but this game has a lot of division. So you're going to hear a lot of discriminatory things. Like if you play as an orc, people will discriminate you at some points in the game.
Did you see a dog out there? I don't know really. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road.
This dude's gonna give you information on the Dawn Guard, and then you gotta go speak to Dawn Guard.
Clean while you're here outside.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say? Yeah? You change your mind? The Dawn Guard could use somebody like you. We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them. You're not paying. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was... The Vigilance most... That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing... Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him. Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften.
Okay.
Decide if you're Dawn Guard
Yeah, he don't stay here either. So apparently I did the Dawn Guard quest. I just started the Dawn Guard quest. Pain in my ass. I can only imagine if I go through the vampire quest, I gotta go fight this person, that person, discover this girl, then go back to a castle, find her daddy, then pass by her dad, go find her mother in the fucking...
Need a ride? I can take you. Where do you want to go?
I spent 2 hours doing that quest, and I wasn't even done with it. I had to take breaks because I was getting a fucking brain aneurysm halfway through the goddamn quest. Because there's one thing this game is famous for: when you're doing a fucking quest and you want to progress, you have to do side shit for motherfuckers because people either are so stubborn that they don't want to help you unless you prove yourself, or there's conditions that gotta be met for you to continue. So it's always some bullshit. Was it discovered? Was this place discovered?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
would look lovely on my sister.
Victory is yours. I submit. Yes, it's all.
I die for my...
By the divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone stay back. Our city guard and this all under control. There are no Forsworn here. We'll handle things from here. Move along. That's right. It isn't. I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out here.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? Forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future, for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn. Until next time.
All right then.
So you just saw that girl get shanked, right? Like, yeah, that's the Forsworn. I never done that quest. Each city has its own fucking small problems, small quests. There's vampires, werewolves, murderers, bullshit. So this game doesn't really lack any kind of content. I mean, literally, you step fucking foot anywhere, there's bound to be content oozing and seeping at every which way. And I'm not even joking. I'm not even saying that to be funny. Like, I'm dead ass with that.
Where do you want to go?
So, you'll never really get bored. And if you do get bored in this game, maybe this is not the kind of game for you. And that's okay. That's completely okay. I'm almost done with all these cities. After I'm done here, I'm going strictly to Windhelm, as said.
I think they call themselves. I hear there's whole...
Now, you're gonna meet a colorful variety of characters from each race. There are a various of orc camps, so I really never played the game as an orc. I just never really liked how the orc looked, so I didn't bother playing as one. I normally play as any human or a Khajiit, and rarely a high elf or dark elf. But I never really played as a wood elf due to like the resistance of diseases and shit. Same thing with Argonians. The Argonians can breathe underwater, so they have unlimited air underwater, so you can swim with them completely forever. But I don't play either of the two since they grew up in like shitty environment. They're like resistant toward diseases and shit. So if I want to be a werewolf or a vampire, I can't be one as those two.
You've never been to Riften,
so you only go so far with the werewolf and vampire quests
with those two. You forget all.
Because both quests requires you to be a vampire, to be a werewolf. And if you're neither of the two, you're not going to go deeper without getting that power. I'm going to showcase both powers in a second, so you can see what the fuck it look like. Is that being a vampire lord is easy, because you can step in and out of it. The werewolf isn't, like being a werewolf, I said werewolf isn't.
Before I
being
let
a werewolf,
you into Riften,
I've been like, wait a while for it to like wear off.
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? I think you'd be a little smarter than that.
Yeah, I'm not paying 891 gold.
Alright, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
So, Riften is a place known for thieves. The whole city is corrupt. This whole area is corrupt. As you saw with this gate, with the gate guard, he wanted 891 gold out of me to get inside Riften. You gotta persuade him to let you through. Some people in this game, you cannot intimidate them. You cannot intimidate them no matter how hard you try. you can have your speech up to 100. They will not be intimidated. So only certain people you can intimidate. And I'm gonna show you right now.
I had another run-in with the Thief's Guild.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here.
There's a way around him.
The last thing the Black
Either you
Briars
pay him,
need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Either you pay him money to give you information, or if you have the unusual gems, you can kind of do a cut around it. So you earn his respect, I believe, and you don't have to pay him.
The Black Briars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
I'm gonna try to intimidate.
All right. Let's not get too hasty now. So what do you want to know?
Wow. Didn't think that would work. So he'll tell you information involving the Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild for you to join both if you want to. Because whenever when you join, you don't necessarily have to stick with one. You could be the master of both Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood. It's just that no one recognizes you as the master unless you are in the Thieves Guild, and unless you are in, the Dark Brotherhood, then you'll be recognized as the master of both sets.
You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you.
My speech keeps going up further and further.
The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him. Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says.
I've done that quest with Maven. I didn't get far with it, but I've done it where she trusted me enough to want me to do X, Y, and Z for her. And I think you have to get deep into the Dark Brotherhood and deep with the Thieves Guild for her to recognize you, because like you said, she's a huge client with both sides. So if she sees that you're an overachiever, she'll want to talk to you at some point.
Be seeing you around.
But I think it's mainly through the Thieves Guild. So with the kid that's in Windhelm, right? He wants you to kill the caretaker of the orphanage, which is down the street here. In a moment, though.
I'm really getting tired of
Stranger here too, huh?
When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know
New
the
around
shipment would get
Riften?
robbed?
Take my advice. Next time, keep your plans quieter. The bunkhouse isn't happened to it.
Please.
Are
Please,
you
I
telling
need
me
but a
you
septum.
robbed it?
A
Why?
septum is
Why
full.
are you doing
I
this
can't-
to me?
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Everything else is your problem.
Huh? What? I owe a great deal of money. I was able to... I borrowed... Now Sapphire wants her money back and... You will? Oh, thank you.
So I'm gonna go either convince her to not pay him, or pay her, or intimidate her not to pay her. That's 3 ways to do it. Now, once I do that, he'll give me a potion for invisibility.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
Never done an honest day's work
This
in your
is one
life
of
for
the
all that
signs.
coin you carry.
The signs that Lady Mara is displeased
Never
with your
done an
constant
honest day's
inebriation.
work in your life for all that
Put down
coin
your
you carry.
flagons filled with your
Alas.
vile liquids, and embrace the
I'm
teachings
saying
of
you've got the coin,
handmaiden of
but you
Kind.
didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
Kirov, certainly
It's
we've
all
come to
about
some
sizing
sort
up
of
your
an
mark
understanding.
glass.
These people must
The
be
way they
made
walk,
aware of the
what they're
chaos
wearing.
sown.
It's a dead giveaway.
We've all heard of the dragon.
Oh, but that's where you... Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform,
Very
but I
well,
need an
Talon.
extra... And in my line of work,
Myself from this
extra
den of
hands are well paid.
We're not
Simple.
kicking you out.
Once you have
Just
it,
keep the
I want you to
servants at the
place it in
temple and let us
Branchet's
all sit
pocket
in
without him
peace.
noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. I'll be at the market come morning.
So
You better
he's the
be
one
there
you talked
too.
to for you to start the quest.
Yeah? What's your problem? I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
I noticed since I had everything boosted up, now money is a big ass issue in the game. Because when the guards tried to rob me, it was never 800 or something before when I did my first playthrough. It was like 40 something, 100 something. And with this girl, only thing I had to pay was $43 with my other character. Well, 43 gold with my other character. But now it's like the higher you go in your level, the higher you go in your skills, the more money and more expensive shit is in this game.
All right, all right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into each other again.
Oh yeah, there's also not a mod, but this is a requirement. So you can marry certain people in the game. Certain people. Not everybody can marry, unfortunately. So that's the gargoyle I was talking about. Like these ugly motherfuckers I had to fight at some point. So there is a girl that would like to marry in the game who's a vampire, but apparently you cannot marry her. There's no way to marry her. Like, there's no mechanic.
Welcome to Richten, home of
It won't. They're
Beast
like, it's because she's a huge favorite in the game, but she's not meant to be married. So, yeah, I said, all right. No matter what you try to do, you could ever marry her. And my dog.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Dude.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Alright.
You're not supposed to be in here. Last warning.
I don't need him calling fucking people on me, so I gotta wait. I'm gonna do the 7 hours and then see if the motherfucker come out so I can talk to him. Then you can do acts of kindness in this game and other stuff. So let's see now. So I have my own way of playing this game. I like to do the acts of kindness because I feel like if whatever the hell I do in the game will affect me at some point in a good way. So I noticed that. So I don't trespass often in this game. In this game, I often don't trespass in people's homes because it's like 0 point.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Get them before they're gone.
Live for thousands of years. See it in other people's homes.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Welcome to
Looking
the
for
Bee
work?
Bar, my lady.
I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby
One of our
Blackbriar.
special drinks. You let me know.
Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth. Ah, you're a smart woman. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time. No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission. I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not. Go on then, deliver my message to Sibby.
Alright, so like the kid that wanted the Dark Brotherhood to contact me.
Rare trinkets and finest oddities from Morrowind.
Only 20 septums each.
This is Maven right here.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
So I'm pretty much gonna kill her. You could kill her ahead of time or kill her when he asks you to. My advice for you is to kill her ahead of time so you don't have to travel right back over here and shit.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Skrelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you.
How?
This is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world.
There we go.
It's growing. Leave here. Leave us alone. I cannot best you.
Someone has killed Grillin!
I yield. I yield. Grillin is dead. Aventus did it.
Hooray!
No more.
So once you complete that contract for this kid, right, and then you go to bed, the Dark Brotherhood is gonna like take you. Then you gotta do all this extra shit. It's a lot. It's a fucking lot. Trust me. It only activates when your character goes to sleep, literally. It could be anywhere. It could be at an inn. It could be in your home. As long as your character falls asleep, you are getting at 100% at that point. So, yeah.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Alright, so I'm a bit tired. So yeah. Each place has
Need a ride?
shtick.
Where do you want to go?
I'm almost done here. Oh. I could go to Winterhold.
Climb and back and we'll be off. There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to right rum from old Rorix.
This game is articulate in its own manner because of the fact that when 5 came out, I did so much research on this game. The language of dragons.
Heard there.
It took the people, it took the team that made this game. It took them a while to make that language, and it's a legit language that they created, that they invented. So like, if just like how High Valyrian is in Game of Thrones, now that's a legit language. Same thing with the dragon language in this game. It takes time to learn it, and the thing is, since nobody else speaks it, it's not gonna stay in your head for too long.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Just like several dead languages, like Latin is one of the dead languages
and we'll be off.
that no one speaks any fucking more. Although Latin is the basis of most languages
First
now,
time to Solitude?
and it's the foundation of most languages in the world, as I feel, it's a dead language. No one speaks that old tongue. Just like Middle English. Middle English used to be a thing when people spoke in that manner. We speak a whole modern English. Like, we speak a modern English. We don't speak like the old English from like the 1800s and shit like that. So yeah. Where the fuck am I know there's a boy in Solitude that sleeps in a stable. Oh no, this is the boy that sleeps in a stable.
I take care of the horses. I hate it. Everyone feels sorry for me, so they don't treat me too bad, but both my parents were in the Legion. There was an ambush. Keller said she'd feed me if I could make myself useful. I take care of the animals, run errands, that kind of thing. I guess it could be worse, but I'm sick of sleeping outside with the horses. I want a real home, real parents, not this.
My husband handles the indoor work just as well. He'd only hurt himself out here. It's hard work keeping Solitude fed, but I wouldn't trust any other family to do it.
Alright. So, my ass is going back to Windhelm to join this damn Legion and so on and so forth. But oh, fuck me. I didn't do it. Ugh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I've always joined a Vampire Legion too, but like I said before, when I did the Vampire quest, it took me like 2 hours to get to a certain point because I was being too thorough.
I can take you to
and I was listening
to
throughout the whole story. I didn't bother skipping it. I didn't bother, like, you know, I didn't do anything that was meant to be done. And yeah, it took me a while.
Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by
I don't know why they have this dude talk a mouthful when he don't get to say everything he needs to say. This game has a lot of stories behind it, like different gods, different people that worship different things. You have some people that worships like the werewolf gods. I remember, well, werewolf god, I forgot his name, but he has a hunting ground of his own. I remember in ESO, I did a quest where I got turned to a werewolf, and I went to that hunting ground with other werewolves, like other players.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. All right, then.
See, I'm a wood elf, love, so me ever, you know, I can't be like...
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. It's so good to spare a coin. I hope the nervous be... You want something from me?
What the fuck?
Yes? Yes?
So there's a variety of kids you can adopt in this game if you get your own house. So I know there's twins in the game that is treated like shit by their dad. You kill their father, you can get the twins. There's a girl in Whiterun. There's a girl in Whiterun who's an orphan. Her parents died, and she got kicked out of her place by her aunt and uncle. Then there was that boy that we talked to. And
then it's true, what everyone is saying.
Apparently, more or less, I think if you kill anybody, if you kill any kid's parents, you can technically adopt them.
Always with the nonsense.
And there is the adoption place that I told y'all that I showed you where I killed that old lady. There's a variety of kids there you can adopt too. But you can only have 2 children. You can't have more for some reason.
Wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right. I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. Teventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
Alright, let me go do this. Like I said before, once you fall asleep, you're gonna get kidnapped.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy.
Yes, kid, I heard you.
Finally! It worked! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. Of course you are. I prayed, and you came, and now you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grelod the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grelod the Kind.
I'm not gonna lie to you, this fucking kid traveled from Riften to Windhelm. Do you know how fucking dangerous that is? The fact that he fucking managed to do that, it blows my mind each time he tells me this shit. Because it's like, boy, how the fuck did you run from point A to point... That would take your ass like a month to get back. Unless he played it smart and jumped on someone's carriage, and maybe it took him maybe like a week, maybe a couple days. But boy, you know you hungry as fuck. You know, get your ass at the Honor Hall.
You did? Really? This is the best news I've ever gotten. I mean, I knew the Dark Brotherhood was good, just not that good. You killed the old hag before I even asked. Oh, and please, take this as payment. It's an old family heirloom, supposed to be pretty valuable. It should fetch you a nice price. Thank you again.
You know, the woman wasn't wrong that what he is doing did actually lead to her ruin. Because hear what he about to say.
When I grow up, I'm going to be an assassin. That way I can help lots of children, just like you. Yeah, see, so she wasn't really wrong. This boy's mental state is actually low-key fucked because of this situation. Yeah, so that's how you speed run that little charade. Up until the Dark Brotherhood, like, if you don't go to sleep at all, if your character doesn't hit a bed for shit, a carrier will come, and then there'll be a message, like a little paper with a black hand on it saying no. And that's basically the Dark Brotherhood signifying that they know what the fuck you did, and they're about to come and attack your ass. Well, not attack your ass, but, you know, you can either
You can either follow in the footsteps of the main character of that. You can either, okay, so if you want to be part of the Dark Brotherhood and do the quest, you get Shadowmere. Or you can kill them all and skip Shadowmere. But I don't want to skip Shadowmere. I want Shadowmere.
He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Okay, yeah, that damn near inspired my ass to...
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Railof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man. But he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
See, they didn't...
But in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
They didn't explain what the fuck your character was arrested for. Like, what the fuck did we do to get arrested? Like, I still fucking wonder that. Were we a thief? Like, what the fuck? Like, what did we do? Like, your character came from different places, because depending on who you choose, your character will be, you know, your character will be thrown. So whatever race you choose, and you talk to the same race as you, they're gonna just kind of like rant a little bit about reminiscing, as if like, oh yeah, you're from here, da da da, or you're an orc, oh da 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 da, oh you're a Khajiit, da 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 da. Yeah, like, yeah. Anyways, I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck our character was arrested for. Like, I don't even think.
Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. But first, tell me, why does an elf want to fight for Skyrim? Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can work with. Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home? You mistake me. I'm not saying no, just wondering about your intentions. We're not looking for sellswords. The Stormcloaks need dedicated men and women who are devoted to the cause and willing to die for it. All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you.
Easy.
That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway. It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you. Only the ones I'm not sure about. This will prove your abilities, but more importantly, it will prove your commitment. We'll see about that, won't we?
Alright, so let's go kill an ice wraith. First, how many fucking quests do I have? Not many. You get the miscellaneous. This is like, this is just for anything that isn't like its own story. Like all these are its own story, in a manner of speaking. But yeah, I'm not doing this. So this is the main story. It doesn't label it, but this is the main story. You can literally progress through the whole game without even touching the main story, and you literally.
Been a murder.
I'm not even gonna. Oh yeah, I killed that bitch in Riften. Literally, if you dedicate your time and effort into this game, you can hit like level 30, 40 without even touching the main story, and then you could go further in the game. But here's the thing: it doesn't matter how high your level is, you can still get clapped by anything, because this game is not level based, low key. The leveling system is only up here for you to like gradually make better armor, achieve more skill to help you survive in the game. You can have all this weird shit in your arsenal and still fucking die, because why do you think I have God mode? I could take God mode off, put this game on legendary, and get clapped. Yeah, the level don't mean nothing. Even on legendary with God mode, I still can get clapped. Well, not with God mode, but like, you know what the fuck I mean. Like, it will take me a god awful time to kill my enemies, because with legendary, they're damn near in God mode. So it's like, these fuckers won't die like that. They won't die in 2.2. And I can change my mode at any given moment. Like right now, I'm about to do it. Settings. Gameplay. See, it's on novice. But I can boost it the fuck up to legendary right now, see? Saving. Boom. I'm gonna go off and try to kill something. I have my archery up, I have my one-handed up, so you know, it should be a breeze, right? It should be a motherfucking breeze. I don't have Shadow Mirror. I'm gonna go to Winterhold and run up through there. Oh yeah, once you hit a certain part of the story mode, you're gonna start realizing some really weird shit. Weird shit is gonna start happening to your character, and I shit you not. I shit you not. It's a lie. I'm gonna just reveal it. I can't reveal too much of the story, but I'll tell you this. Once you reveal about the dragons in the game, you're gonna see the motherfuckers pull up randomly, no matter where you're at. You could be on the road about to kill somebody. You could be in a city trying to buy something. Yeah, you could be in a city trying to buy something, and they'll pull up and try to kill you. I mean, you get something out of it once you kill a dragon. You get a lot of things out of it. You can get dragon bones. Dogs started barking because they heard something, but ain't nothing. Unfortunately, you might turn the volume down to your fucking video. So we're gonna go here. This is beyond far north. This is crazy. My character can breathe underwater because I have an ability for that. So girl here, she. I might do more of a showcase later today. Try to do like a little playlist, a little just. What the fuck?
Time to end this little game.
Oh, I guess things do die in 2.2. That's because my skills are high, so. What you saw was me use a soul trap. That's an ability that you put on weapons where after you kill someone you could trap their souls in gems. Which is like grand soul gems. You have to have a soul for the soul gem. I'm missing every fucking shot. See, look, not everybody's gonna die in 2.2. I shot him directly in the mouth. Twice, right there in the head. I missed a couple times. My aim is ass. Sir, you're not gonna just do that to me, sir. You gotta. I had a wolf. How I can hit a wolf from that far, I can't hit this piece of shit. Oh yeah, you're gonna yield, alright. Oh, I did say I'm gonna showcase the powers. I'm gonna do beast form. Nope, wait. I'm gonna do vampire and then do beast. With vampire, I can revert. With beast form, I think I can revert, but it takes a while. Unlike vampire form, I can just press the same button that let me become a vampire. So I'm about to get on solid ground in a moment. So yeah, there's a lot to showcase. Well, not really a lot to showcase. If you haven't played Skyrim before, it's a lot. I mean, if you're interested in playing this game, then go ahead, play it. It's worth the money. It's worth the time and effort. If you like these kind of games, have fucking fun. You'll go fucking crazy. If you've never played a game like this and you're interested and have fun once again, if your first experience with Skyrim was ESO, then I'm so sorry that you went through that. I'm not saying ESO is like terrible, but it's a lot of money put into that game for you to get a better experience. There is a big story to that, but then it's so confusing to get through, so it's like, yeah. This is a little more stable, it's off play, it's like offline play. So you can literally have this game, play it for hours, and still scratch the surface of it, and you know, it's just fun. It's amazing, it's fun. I wish more games were like this. Alright, so I'm up here. Oh, there's the ice cream. Oh, 1 second. Serpent stone. So, fuck, I did it. So yeah, even as a vampire lord, you still got like, you can still level up in these transformations. So both vampire and Lycan, you can level up with the transformations. It's fucking amazing. None of my skill points allow me to like put this in, because this is a whole different skill set. So for me to like get all this unlocked, I have to stay in my vampire form. And yeah. Okay, I forgot what the button was to like de-transfer. Oh, I fucking remember. There we go.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note. Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, so that creepy fellow in the black robe gave me, well, the carrier gave me the note. It's a mysterious note. This is what I'm talking about. See? That's the sign of the Dark Brotherhood. So once, I mean, literally, you don't have to wait for the carrier to give you that. You can literally just go after doing that mission, go take a nap, and then they'll come get you any goddamn ways, either way. So it doesn't matter. But I like to do the whole motion. I like to do the whole notion of it, just build it up.
Tell me again why we're wasting time and dwindling resources chasing a legend. We don't even know it exists.
The Jarls are upset. They don't all support you.
Damn the Jarls.
They demand the moot.
And damn the moot. We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Toryg's woman on the throne? She'll hand Skyrim over to the elves on a silver plate.
All the more reason, then. The crown would legitimize your claim.
A crown doesn't make a king.
No, but this one.
If it even exists.
It exists, and it will be the symbol of the righteousness of our cause. Think about it. The jagged crown. It heralds back to a time before Jarls and Moots. Back to the time when the king was a king because his enemies fell before him, and his people rose because they loved him. Skyrim needs that king. You will be that king, Ulfric. You must be.
You're certain you found it?
When have I ever been false with you?
Fine. I'll send the Unblooded here with you. Fancy a crawl through a moldering dungeon to see if you can't stir up Garmar's jagged crown.
It will be there. You'll see.
Okay, I have returned. So, yeah, okay. I cannot cover no ground. I can't cover ground or whatever the fuck y'all heard when I was away. So we did vampire lore. Now it's beast form. Oh yeah,
You're alive. I owe Ulfric a drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material. It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath? Before you're one of us, you must swear fealty to Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak, future High King of Skyrim. You must also pledge unswerving loyalty to your fellow Stormcloaks, to Skyrim, and to her people. That's the spirit. By swearing this oath, you become one of us, a heroine of the people, a true daughter of Skyrim, a Stormcloak. Repeat after me. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim. As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond. Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms. All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim. Now you're one of us, which means you get to tag along on a little trip with me. Oh, and here, you're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part. I have found the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. Can you believe it? Well, I'm almost certain. We're headed to Corvinjune, but if old King Borgus is indeed buried there, we're bound to run into trouble of some kind. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up here. Don't wait around for me.
Whatever you've heard, if Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. You already know all that I know. You already know all that I know.
What you need. Welcome to the fight, brother.
Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world.
Alright, so. So what I'm about to go do right now, talk to the Jarl here, and do a bit of the main quest.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Or else what? You think you can stand against the entire Whiterun city guard? The gate's closed. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you. Heard they're reforming the
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we
Oh,
must have more
fuck.
swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I know this guy.
Might consider joining up myself.
The time has come. I have done all that can be done. There is nothing left. No quests to be undertaken, no villains to be slain, no challenges to face. Except for you. You are my last challenge. Only you can send me to Sovngarde with honor. Make your preparations. When you're ready, come find me at my last vigil.
So,
Take
when you hit to a
pity,
certain
lady,
level,
spare me a few
I think 60 up,
I ain't done. What? Why are you looking?
that's when you
thank
want to fight this guy.
Divines bless your kind heart. Sure, whatever.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good
Literally, the Ebony Warrior is another user for the voice, which is the Thum, which is like...
They say
the
Helgen
dragon
got
ship.
hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
Nigga, I don't know you. And I'm black, I can say nigga. Yeah, I'll use this one. Alright, the y'all won't have to wait because I want to do that Ebony Warrior one.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days. Hard work.
When next we meet, it will be at my last vigil.
He has a kind voice. Like, what the fuck?
Dragons I can handle. But this talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say.
Alright, so where the fuck is this last vigil? Oh. Oh, god damn. Man, this is why you fast travel to all the goddamn places, all the cities. Because 9 times out of 10, most places gonna have you... Most places you gotta visit, people you gotta kill. Normally they're gonna be around certain cities. It's rare when they're away from certain cities. But most shit you're gonna have to do, like the main quest is not gonna be in most cities. It's gonna be near if not somewhat near, but not close enough. So like I still gotta go here on foot. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. My boy, back up. My boy, back up. Back up. Back up. I use the other arrows, hold up. Fuck, I didn't bring the other arrows. I don't even have a crossbow, god damn. Alright, let me get the fuck out of here. Yeah, certain mods will break the game. Like, it'll make the textures go crazy, make everything go wonky. So you gotta be careful what you imply, because not all these mods work.
Oh, thank goodness. I've been wandering alone for so long, I thought I'd never see another soul again. I was kidnapped by these bandits weeks ago. They locked me up in the towers near Mistwatch. I managed to pick the lock and slip out while the guards slept, but now I'm completely lost. Can you help me, please? Oh, thank you. But I should be fine now that you've shown me the way. But those bandits have to be stopped. They're at Mistwatch. Here, let me show you on your map. If you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
I never ran into her before.
Need something?
I never ran into her before. Like, I played this game since I was 15 and I never ran into her. Like, I still have old trophies. Like, if I was able to go back on PS3 and show, I have old trophies from this game. I can't show for. I don't think I can show on the PS4 my old PS3 trophies, but actually maybe I can. I'll double check. But how the fuck they expect me to get up here? Must be a pathway somewhere. I'll figure it out. But yeah. Yep, I know a pathway. Yeah, so I never met that girl in any case scenario. Like I said, I beat the story mode at one point, and I bust my ass getting to where I needed to get to. There's still a lot more I needed to do up until I upgraded to a PS4 and kind of just stopped playing this because I didn't want to restart. I couldn't draft over none of my data over, so I had to restart from scratch and beat the story mode again with the same kind of person. Everything I did, I had to like restart. You hear him, right? He's using the Thune.
What do you need? What do you need?
Alright, let me try to like...
Need something?
Oh, he's resistant to this shit? That's my nephew back there. killing me? Okay, apparently I can't. Alright, so I'm gonna take the bow off. Hopefully I got another sword on me. I think I do. Alright. So with vampire and werewolves, you can look at their faces. The vampires, when you're infected with vampirism, your character is like pale, right? And like it's a disease, so it's a progressive disease. When you first get it, your character doesn't feel sick, like your character doesn't feel different. But when you sleep for several days, the vampirism fully spreads and your character becomes extremely pale, red eyes, and you just look different. With being a werewolf, your character's eyes are constantly yellow, and your character can never get a good night's sleep because of the wolf's blood. So being a vampire, you cripple yourself, meaning you only can play the game. Like you're not bound to play the game at night, but it's recommended because of the fact like if you play during the day, you're highly weakened. You'll die quicker. It just puts the game to He don't take no damage. Oh, he did.
This ends now.
Ah, fuck. I forgot. So there's a necklace I have that allows me to like use the unrelenting voice without. Right here. Shouts have no cooldown, but let me wait until the cooldown later.
Just stand still.
Unfortunately, I'm not immune. He's healing himself. Wow. Alright, go back to the peril. Put that on.
You don't understand.
How do I kill him?
Bruce?
What the fuck am I doing? I made it a lot harder because I'm an idiot. No, not the mods, not the mods, not the mods. Get out of that, get out of that, get out of that, get out of that. Oh my god. I forgot I put this shit on legendary, so he's not gonna die as quick.
Bruce? 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 Bruce?
That took a fucking minute, but that took a minute. I'm not gonna lie to you. That took a whole good minute because regular tactics was not working on this guy. Oh, the fucking wonder. Fire suppression. Okay, that makes sense. Black Soul Gem. Yeah, I'm taking all his shit. All his shit. Every one of his shit. All his shit. Yep, all this shit. Run that shit. All of it. All of it. All of it. Except for these. Now, I could just wear his armor. I want to reveal what the fuck he is. What? Wait, he's an orc, right? Good. It's kind of dark over here. So regular dude? What? It's a red guard. He's a red guard. What the fuck? The video I saw about this guy, he was an orc. So you telling me he just changes? Okay. Okay. Well, fuck you then. Okay. I wonder if I'll see him in Sovngarde. I know for a fact I go there eventually. I think I go to Sovngarde. I'm not sure. But, yeah, I'm pulling this ebony shit. I mean, although I already have the ebony armor that I can usually get from the cheat room, as I explained earlier in the video, that there's a cheat room for a mod. I'm gonna keep this. This looks badass. I'm gonna keep this on. Where my weapons at? I'm gonna keep my Daedric bow, obviously, but... What's that fucking ebony sword? Oh, there it is. You got the bow of winter. I ain't gonna really use that shit. But I'm a... Yeah. Okay. Alright. I'm stop fucking around now. What the fuck else I was about to do? Should I do Dawn Guard? Should I kill vampires like this? I should do two different gameplays. So I should do a gameplay where I am like a vampire and I wear the vampire armor throughout the whole game. And I'm gonna do a gameplay of me just killing motherfucking vampires. So, against my better judgment, I guess this is gonna be me killing vampires in this gameplay. Technically speaking, I already have Vampire Lord as an actual ability. And Beast Form, I already use Beast Form. I already have Vampire Lord as an ability and vampire-based stuff. But if I turn into a Vampire Lord, I'm gonna get burned to a crisp. So...
Who's?
I was pressing the button to do the unrelenting voice, but I forgot to put on the Empire Lord. I was gonna fuck around and actually turn to a Vampire Lord in the fucking sunlight like a dummy. Who does that? I had to turn the difficulty down because killing him was a pain in the ass on Legendary. Like, there really was no way to kill him in Legendary mode. I'm not cut from that cloth. I know my limits. Oh, wait. I can get Shadowmere. Oh shit, I could be the Black Knight. If you've seen the movie. You'll know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, I gotta find a bed. I gotta fall asleep. I'm in Riften. Fuck it. I'll take it. Okay, actually, I just thought of something. I should play this like I'm playing Undertale. I should have a passive route and genocide route, where I take only missions of me killing every motherfucking thing. I'm talking about killing the Dark Brotherhood, killing the vampires, killing this, killing that, right? I feel I should do that, because there's like several missions in this game that wants me to kill people. But becoming part of the Dark Brotherhood, technically speaking, I'm an assassin, so I still kill people, but for an easier price. So, I'm kind of torn here. I'm distinctively torn here on that one. Although I've done the Dark Brotherhood quests a bajillion times, so I know that shit like the back of my fucking hand.
You want to speak with my husband?
Like, I immensely know that fucking quest at the back of my hand. I already know what happens. I already know what I gotta do. I already know who I gotta kill. You know, it's a process.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a
Welcome
thing, so
to
get
the
off my
Bee
back.
and Barb, milady. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire,
I don't know if I get to kill Maven at some point. And
Sure
I hope
thing.
I
It's
fucking
yours
do.
for a
I want to
day.
just kill her, like, in the game at least. In game, I want to kill
I'll
the character.
show you to your room. Right this way.
I don't like Maven. Her attitude, her sass. I don't like women like that in real life either. I don't like people with that kind of sass. Like, extremely rude and just
Is there
bitchy.
something I can do for you?
Like, hear out.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
I guess.
See?
Out of my way.
See?
What in the... Don't tell me. Sibby and Louis Latruche? Well, Sibby is in jail, and Latruche is certainly welcome to try. My hired help is more than a match for him. Really? Now that is interesting. Then you should know that Louis and I have a certain history.
What you mean by that?
Tell you what, go along with his plans for now. I'll keep an eye on you both, and when the time is right, I'll settle accounts with Louis.
There's
I know what the fuck
nothing
that
like
means.
fishing on Lake Onric. You should try it sometime.
Oh, we have a certain history. I'm like, what kind of history we talking about? Like, what you mean by that? What you mean you have history? Are you talking about history or history? Okay. Anybody still watching? Because I saw that 2 people was watching. Nope, not a damn soul's watching. You know what? Fuck it. Hey, yo.
Sleep well.
Yo,
Doesn't
what the
matter.
fuck?
You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. Half of... Oh, but don't... But there is a slight... You see, Grelod... A kill you must repay.
Oh,
Well,
why
now,
is she's in
if
her
you turn...
fucking...
You see, Make your choice. Make your kill. Then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
Why are you in your bra, bro? The fuck happened to your clothes? Did you rush over here to kidnap me without getting your damn clothes? Yeah, I'm gonna kill somebody. Yeah, bitch, I'm gonna kill somebody.
Yeah.
What's good? What's good? It hurts me so bad to kill her because I actually like her. Like, she's a cool character.
Where'd you come from?
You kidnapped me. Where the fuck you think I come from? Where the goddamn sword at? I have hella soul gems. I can easily fucking replenish this fucking
You won't get that lucky again.
Well done.
Why was she in her drawers, bro? This is what I'm talking about. Like, certain mods will fuck up certain things for you. She has her armor on her. So why is it not on her? Now I just, oh my god, fuck you.
Come now, my friend. Haven't we played this game long enough? Untie me, and we can all go our separate ways.
Ah, you see? That wasn't so hard now, was it? Let's the two of us just forget we ever met, hmm?
You cut these bindings this minute. You hear me? You cut these bindings right now.
Well, it's about damn time. Capturing a woman from her home, keeping her bound like an animal. Ridiculous.
Woman, I didn't do this. You lucky. I should just fucking kill you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Not you, bro.
Never speak
you're
of this
pretty
to
nice.
anyone. I promise.
Like, between these two pieces of shit right here, he's actually pretty nice. I don't know. I might have to just kill him.
I don't know who you are or what's going on here, but you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Fuck it. You ain't talking to me like that. I didn't know mutilation was part of this game. I didn't...
Sweet freedom. Now that's more like it. You have my thanks, stranger.
Okay, you lucky, motherfucker. What about you?
Thank you, thank you. I won't tell anyone what happened here. I swear it.
You could have just been nice.
Oh, sweet freedom.
You know
now
what?
That's
I got
more
you.
like it. You have my thanks, stranger.
Thank you, thank you. I won't tell anyone what happened here. I swear it.
You know what? I'll send you to Sovereign Guard, bro. Sorry. I already can't have no witnesses. I killed literally every fucking body in here. There's no point in having witnesses. Like I said, I did not know that mutilation was part of this game. I didn't know you can cut off heads. That's the first time of me seeing that. I think it's because I got my level up. Like, my level is up. But, yeah, like, let me get these. So, I'm gonna do a whole new playthrough and play as a different character. Someone that could get infected with vampirism, and I'm gonna see where this goes and try to play as like a vampire character. Okay, so I'm really just through with this character. I'm through with this shit. I'm done with this bullshit. I'm not gonna be excited for what's gonna happen next. I gotta go back to the cheat room, get all this crazy shit. It's just a lot. From the words to the books to okay. I'm gonna do another gameplay. So I'm gonna do 2 different gameplays. I'm gonna have 2 different playlists. I just feel like it's just better for me to do that. Alright, I'm gonna do that now.